Hey y'all, welcome back to Random Talk with KK, where we keep it grown woman intentional and real. And it's super live today. Today's chapter in the How Did I Get Here series is one I never thought I'd tell publicly. Life after divorce. Twice. Not the pain of it, but the rebirth, the rebuilding, the accountability, the healing, and the woman I became when I finally learned how to love me. So, the aftermath. When the dust settles and you're alone with yourself. So I tell you, divorce is loud when it's happening, but the aftermath, now that's quiet. That's when you're alone with your thoughts, your patterns, your wounds, your habits and choices. And after my second divorce, I had to face myself in a way I never had before. Not as a victim, not as a survivor, but as a woman who needed to understand her own part in her own story. Self-reflection. I had to ask myself the hard questions. Why did I choose what I chose? Why did I stay where I stayed? What did I ignore? What did I allow? What did I need to heal? And what was my part in all this? And those questions weren't comfortable, but they were necessary. So, one thing about healing, it definitely requires honesty. I had to take stock of my faults, not to beat myself up, but to understand myself. I realized I had patterns. I overgave. I underasked. I ignored red flags. I tried to fix people instead of protecting myself. I confused loyalty with love. And I had to own that, not in shame, but in growth and accountability. Accountability is not self-blame. Accountability is self-awareness. So after the divorce, I had to learn how to love me, not the version of me that I was performing, pleasing, or surviving, but the real me, the me who needed rest, the me who needed boundaries, the me who needed softness, the me who needed truth. I had to learn how to sit with myself without distraction. I had to enjoy how to own my own company, how to speak kindly to myself, how to stop abandoning myself to keep others comfortable. Self-love. And slowly, I started to see myself clearly, not through the lens of pain, not through the lens of failure, but through the lens of becoming. Becoming a better woman in every role I hold. Healing didn't just make me a better me, it made me a better everything. A better mother, because I learned how to show up with patience, presence, and honesty. A better partner, not because I needed someone, because I finally knew how to choose someone from a healed place. A better employee, because I wasn't working from insecurity anymore. I was a better friend, because I learned how to communicate instead of shutting down. I was just a better human because I finally understood myself. Growth in my role. Healing doesn't just change your heart, it changes your habits. So here's the rebirth, the woman who rose from the rubble. Divorce didn't destroy me, it revealed me. It showed me the parts of myself I had buried under responsibility, fear, and survival. It showed me the strength I didn't know I had. It showed me the softness I thought I lost. It showed me the resilience that was always there. And it showed me that God had been holding me the entire time. Rebirth. I didn't just rebuild my life. I rebuilt me, piece by piece, truth by truth, prayer by prayer. And the woman I am today, she is the result of every tear, every lesson, every boundary, and every breakthrough. So, all right, y'all. That's today's episode of Random Talk with KK. Life after divorce. Twice. Didn't break me. It built me. It taught me how to love myself. It taught me how to take accountability without losing grace. It taught me how to grow into the woman I was always meant to be. And as always, sometimes our talks are deep like this one. Sometimes it's funny. but it will always be real. New episodes drop often. And until next time, keep growing, keep healing, and please, for goodness sake, keep talking and sharing. Hope you enjoyed this week's live episode. I will talk to y'all again. Bye now.